Digistruct peak. It's always a pain in the ass.
And Mordecai circling each other's metaphorical jerks over who gets to hunt the sudden abundance of vaults, Lilith and I created this training gauntlet for the Crimson Raiders. You will help me test its relative lethality, so that I may not inadvertently turn half of Sanctuary's fighting force into a gaggle of whimpering triple amputees.
Already?
I'm streaming Digistruct peak.
Mad decides to vape a Tide Pod.
Oh, I imagine
Oh,
that
wait, what?
fucking ended well.
I just hope it's the thing that I heard.
A man vapes a what?
Tide Pod.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the Darwin Awards page because I'm sure there's been some new ones.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Macro. I think I should go check that out. I'd get a good laugh out of it.
Violence was informative and entertaining. Now keep moving.
Feeling overburdened by money?
Wow.
Remember, we're always open.
Alright, let's get back to killing.
Now, here's
But I
something
want to
new.
kill everything.
Hyperion
You shall
domination
miss and then take
brainstormed by
one to
Schooner
the
and
face.
Ellie, part
More than
super
likely.
tank, part war loader. These metal behemoths embody my two biggest fears, which don't involve French kissing.
find it amusing that one of the random names that I got here was just the unit.
Interesting.
Nice.
If you were worried if these bandits are not technically real, they're Digistruct virtual entities. Beat them up without guilt, as you would a rabid dog or an orphan.
Jeez, that's... I have a grenade that is the sorcerer's chain lightning.
I need you to disarm a series of camouflaged explosives hidden in the
Shamans can use chain lightning.
Probably very similar to that.
Not very strong.
It used to be stronger.
I'm sure.
In the ground. They are in fact camouflaged
Crazy one-shot someone with it once.
designed to
Yeah, you told me.
attack where we are most
It was
vulnerable.
funny.
I'm sure it was.
Guys just try down the road that gets electrocuted with one shot.
Well. Wow, that looks pretty good.
Still
I
looking
should
at some of the
make a
names.
hunter. No, I'm looking at armor now. I should make a hunter. Guess what race?
Draenei.
Yay!
Light Forged.
Oh man, when they come out, I might. They're not out yet, unfortunately.
When does that come out?
No idea.
The
I
what?
don't actually know yet. The allied races.
Oh, should be.
I don't know when the expansion comes out, and actually the allied races might come out a little bit before it.
I think you're right.
Apparently the Demon Hunters came out a little before Legion did, so it would stand to reason. Yeah, some of this armor doesn't look half terrible. A lot of it does look
Well, I'm
terrible.
dying.
By more than half, but
Which armor are you looking
like
at?
what the fuck is this? Hunter armor.
Yeah.
One of them causes you to have a beam eye like a Cyclops. And it's from Siege of Orgrimmar for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I wish I could just throw on some pants and a torn shirt and leave it at that.
That looks like a Death Knight set. It really does. It's got a skull, it's got giant horns on the helmet.
Salami-stained fingers.
More skull motif on it.
I've put together
Totally looks like a
combat
Death Knight set.
trials
Probably seen it.
for you. If you succeed,
Heart of
you'll
Fear.
be ready for a new Pandora, a Pandora
I'm
of
streaming my
overpowered
futile
enemies,
attempts at
better
beating
loot,
this.
and an abundance of nacho cheese. It's
That helmet
been
is just
eventful
way
year.
too
Anyway,
big.
off with you.
I think this is the 4th time I've died today trying to beat this shit.
Just use your bare
That looks
hands. I saw you playing earlier. I mean,
I
I
was
don't know
up-
if you were streaming, but I know
No.
you were in Steam. I saw it. You were
Yeah, I did a lot of the Tiny Tina Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. I had already started that off stream to get the one of the guns I needed for Ultimate Vault Hunter run, and I figured putting that on stream probably, I mean, I'd be starting it halfway through.
You guys know the pictures you get like on the internet that says when I was a kid, you know,
Yeah.
we used to have to do this. Well, this one says when I was a kid, we had to eat Tide out of a box.
It's not that terrible either.
I can't think of anything stupid that we did as kids outside of just
I was the kid that didn't do anything stupid.
Indian burns, maybe.
Yeah,
oh, well, I
we
did
had
that, of course.
we had that, and I think the biggest dare that someone ended up doing was jumping off the swings when it was at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, but I would never do it myself.
I did it a couple times. I landed fine.
Slide down
the
a hot slide with shorts, you know.
The teachers
Ugh.
the teachers cut that one after one of the kids jumped off the swing at the top and broke his arm.
Of course, it's inevitable. I had one kid break her leg on the monkey bar somehow.
How do you break your leg on the monkey bars?
She broke it high up too, like her femur. She has
Yeah.
this huge cast.
I imagine if she gets it in the bar and then her weight takes her backwards or forwards through the bar.
I honestly don't know. I wasn't there.
I mean,
I only showed up after the commotion started because of
I
course
can
kids laying on the ground with broken bone.
All right, I could see it, but doesn't mean much.
I find it funny that I'm looking at this Hunter set that looks like a Death Knight set, and I'm like, that looks good, and I'm certain it's only because it looks like a Death Knight set.
I should look at.
Because my brain's like, oh, Death Knight, cool.
I'm actually
You're one of those.
playing a new character, so I'm over in Dark Shore.
Oh yeah, I've seen you in Dark Shore recently.
My little baby rogue.
Yeah. Morgan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually like the, I don't know if the female Worgen do it too, but I like that the male Worgen, when they're in stealth, they'll like be on all fours, or like in
Yeah.
a 3-point stance.
Yes.
They're about
Looks
to rush
cool.
the quarterback. Well, you said 3-point stance, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it does kind of look like that a little bit. Except, you know, a werewolf.
Hey, Mr. Skag, suck a dick.
I guess I can see why there would be overlap between Hunter and Death Knight. They both kill things.
Hooray for murder. Murder time, fun time.
And Hunters like to decorate their armor with their kills.
I watched a hockey game today while I was playing pool.
Which
I don't
game?
believe you.
Is that your newer exciting thing?
Sure. I think it was Colorado versus Toronto.
Yeah,
Colorado.
Yep.
They've been
1-4-2.
kicking ass.
Yeah, they're gonna relocate to Seattle. If only.
No, you guys are getting another expansion franchise.
I would have taken Patrick Waugh in a heartbeat.
You don't really want him as a coach.
The Lynch
No, but I would have taken him as a goalie.
madness.
Back in the day, hell yeah.
My colleagues get eaten
Yep.
alive by a horde of
I'll just be
beasts.
going.
Sometimes I replay the memories in my mind.
Y'all, this is good to talk about sports.
No, don't leave, please.
Now we're done.
I'm still trying to kill my way through Digistruct Peak. It's slow going.
And there's the armor set that's based on an old armor set where you have an eyeball in your forehead.
Third eye.
Eyeball.
What are you looking at Hunter stuff for? Do you have
Oh,
a
I
Hunter now?
was no, I was
Just
looking at
looking.
hypothetical future characters.
White Forged Draenei Hunter.
You just
I
reminded
actually
me I had
think-
to do something.
I have
My
a
hunter
Worgen
at this point is going to end up being the Nightborn.
You won't find better merchandise.
Because I want a hunter and I want a Nightborn. And I'm starting to run out of classes that I want to play.
I'm probably gonna make a Light Forged Draenei warrior.
That's what I'm doing. I have her created in the wardrobe in Wowhead. the only thing that I don't have for her is a name. Other than that, I already know what she's gonna look like. No, that's not how Draenei names work.
Svetlana. Alright.
Sure, why not?
I am also sick of all the characters that I have whose names end with A, because there's too many.
Who's Amon Vale?
Isn't that a
what?
place?
Is that a
Oh,
place?
it's a place. Yeah, that's where the Draenei first start. That's like where they put you.
Surprised I don't know that.
Well, it's on Azure Mist. It's just the specific like region is called Amonvale.
Right. Let's see. Someone needed to do some.
I was actually trying to come up with a name for my supposed light forged Draenei now, so that I can name a character that and just keep them there until the race comes out. That way I don't lose the name. Kind of like how I have a gnome hunter whose name is Knacker just sitting there because I don't want anybody to take my name.
Alright.
Yeah, I was just saying I should do the same with Viscosity. Like a male.
That's not a bad name, but it's kind of got the same like ending part to it as my main character's name. I don't need another knee at the end.
Of course you do.
I need to pick herbs.
Can you give me some weed?
Oh, I don't have those. And I have a staff that turns into a sheep.
Yeah, oh my
So-
god, that scared the living shit out of me, by the way.
Did it?
So
It did when it happened. When I responded in chat saying, "What the fuck?" That was actually what I said out loud when I saw that.
So what are you up to, Chris?
Well, in order for me to get this artifact appearance for Ashbringer, I have to do 3 things: the Arcway, Court of Stars, and Vault of the Wardens. Now that may seem easy.
I have Chris, I've
Yes, sir.
played WoW a grand total of like 3 hours.
One
Oh.
dungeon and 2 raids, it sounds like.
No,
Nope,
those are
it's
all
all
dungeons.
3 dungeons.
2 of them are heroic by default, and 1 of them is not.
Yep. But in order for me to get my artifact appearance, I have to do all 3 of those on Mythic.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing that for.
Because I have nothing the fuck better to do.
Sure you do.
You can
Create
watch
the
my
characters.
stream.
Make new characters, little new things. 735 just came out. It's new.
Go play other zones you've never
Thorgus is
been
not a
in.
female name.
Oh, Fergus!
I am not naming a female character Thurgus.
Astrid.
Fergus.
Add a
Is
couple
there a
extra
character?
R's.
Isn't there a character in World of Warcraft named
Thorgus.
Astrid?
I don't think so.
Uh,
There
You're
is a
probably
Skyrim.
You're probably thinking of where I got the name from, How to Train Your Dragon.
Astrid? Yeah.
No, I think of Skyrim.
Is it? I can't.
She's the leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
I mean, last night I did Emerald Nightmare on Heroic.
she also has a very
That was fun.
sultry voice. Astrid. She does! She's the one that kidnaps you in your sleep and takes you to the cabin in the middle of nowhere and tells you to kill people.
I like
Did you-
my mage being a worgen.
Did you ever
I will
kill her
last.
in that cabin?
I did once on one of my, like... I played Skyrim so much that I had multiple, like, alt characters that I used
Yeah.
just to fuck around with. That was when I did it.
And that would happen to be like you made the right choice.
Yeah, I mean, she just
It's
wanted
like,
to kill
what?
someone. I mean...
didn't say.
It
necessarily
also
say who.
starts the Destroy the Dark Brotherhood quest, which is interesting.
Hmm.
Garge!
I guess I could.
Oh my goodness, I could name my character
Luck.
Garge, and then people can
Look
die
upon you and die?
inside of
Live
me.
upon you and
Yes,
die.
look upon me and die.
That
Look
would be
upon
funny.
Garge and die.
Which one do I talk to?
How many times when we were friggin' over-leveled and just running that for comms did you just slash stuck at the beginning of the fight?
A lot. I stopped when the feign death thing came out. Boy.
Yeah. Oh, those were the days.
When
It's
are
the
they gonna?
best thing. And there would inevitably be someone who didn't know what I was doing and was like, Knacker just died. And I'm like, I sure did.
Are you fucking kidding me? I died again because this tank downed me and then sprinted away.
He knew.
He was like,
he knew what you were doing.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm not letting you kill me.
he downed me and then just turned the corner so I couldn't hit him.
Try again. Unfortunately, life is often unfair, and you may never
Vorgol?
succeed.
Isn't that like a
What?
fucking Lord of the Rings thing?
Could be. I mean, if it's up there next to Smeagol and Gollum.
Herrera. Wow, these are just getting worse.
What?
Senya.
Stained fingers.
No!
No!
I remember what that's from, thank you.
Fuck no.
If you succeed,
What's that from?
Yeah, I'll name my
Prisoner.
character. Yeah, I'll name one of my characters Arkin.
overpowered enemies,
I'll be Valen.
and an abundance of It's been an
We are the insane.
I guess I
brother-sister
can be
duo.
Vexen.
True,
You're dead.
you could. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, so I'll be
Damn it.
one of the undead classes.
Oh,
You
could
could be an
un-
undead death knight, that way you died twice.
Yeah.
I guess that makes Zyri Valkorian.
Talking in everybody's head.
Oh my god. Oh, I hurt.
The annoying one that scolds me for things that I have no control over.
That sounds about right. Oh, so I did that. That's the only thing I had to do. I haven't done everything else today, I think. Just the thingy's over.
Not the thingy.
The thingy.
The what? Agent invasion?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Most of my character, 4 characters. that
Hey,
I'm
that's a
on 10
name.
anymore. What's
That
that?
went through. Atasi. A-T-A-H-S-I.
Sounds. That's a troll name.
No, it doesn't. You're just like, oh.
I'm disappointed. Man.
It isn't.
So I bought myself a present yesterday.
Is
Popcorn?
it
No,
Dildos?
Carson went Super Bowl
I was gonna
jersey.
say.
Did you pull an Ori and just upgrade all your stuff with real money?
Should I be buying these?
Poor Ori.
If he has the money, it's not like
Oh yeah.
there's a lot.
Silver
but still.
money. Oh, there are actually some decent warrior sets if your hair is short.
Get fucked, Skags.
Thanks to Lilith and Moxie, I have found a way to combine Iridium and Digistruct technologies to change the nature of life itself.
I'm glad you had said I'll be Valen Knacker because I couldn't remember for the life of me her name.
What her name was? Still can't believe I forgot Vanessa Van Cleef's name.
Who?
It's a character in this game.
But, huh?
Shayla Viz.
Shay Lopez?
Shay Levis. God dang it! I want to play some Star Wars now.
Well, there's a patch coming out tomorrow.
Ah.
Well, maybe, if all goes well.
It'll probably
You know
get
how they are.
postponed to 3 weeks from now.
The worst that they've done so far is a week. That's a good warrior set. I think I'll be an arms warrior. I think I would actually like that.
Could be fun.
What is that?
That's the main DPS
Yeah, 2
warrior
swords.
spec. No, that's Fury.
Oh.
Arms is the single one. Fury is the two.
So
Fury is the
Marauder or
ridiculous
Juggernaut
one where
DPS?
you... Well, actually,
Yeah.
Fury is interesting because you dual wield two-handed swords.
Duh.
It kind of goes a little over the top there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wielding two great swords. Jesus.
The artifact weapons are freaking huge.
Yep, swords. The
Just
battle jar.
enormous. Apparently, orc males actually smack themselves in the face with them if they have them out while they're running. That's how huge they are.
Is a fucking rabbit attacking you? Jesus.
Yes.
Well, it just kind of reminds me.
Yes,
of when
you have a
riding
rabid
speeder
skag
in SWTOR
attacking
and you
you,
got your
Chris.
saber on. And it's like cutting your other arm off.
The worst thing was always for assassins, because if you were in combat, then your charge would activate even if your lightsaber wasn't out. So you would have this glowy space where your lightsaber is supposed to be, just sticking through like your body.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
I got so used to that. I would actually use it as an indicator of if I was in combat or not.
Welcome to my
Raid Finder Throne of Thunder is pretty cool looking. I like the colors, gold and white and red.
goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
Apparently there's some overlap from Death Knights because I have a few of these pieces. Oh, there's the stupid fucking rhino horn. Making a reappearance.
I like it on my Death Knight.
This one looks more absurd.
Is it different?
It's from a different set, yeah, it's the Warrior Season 1 set from Warlords of Draenor.
Oh.
It's just a massive, like, blade sticking out of your forehead.
I don't think I've ever seen
Straightforward.
any of the Warrior sets.
Some of the new ones are actually pretty good. Hellfire Citadel isn't terrible.
Don't stop moving.
So I thought of another game we might be able to play as a group.
Oh yeah.
Shell Shock.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, that's the tank one.
Tank with all the insane weapons.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that actually.
I'm curious to see what they're going to do with armor next expansion. They said there's going to be no more class-specific looks. At least for this expansion. I don't know how it'll go over, if they'll start doing it again after, but... Instead, it's just going to be more like raid-themed looks. So like if you go into a troll ziggurat or whatever, you'll get troll-looking stuff, and if you go into like whatever pirate raid, you might see pirate-based.
Could be cool.
Could be. I'm also somewhat disappointed. I understand that they're running out of ideas for some of the older classes, but for Demon Hunters especially, I feel a little gypped.
I need you to disarm a series of
We're only gonna get one expansion of Demon Hunter looks? Come on.
That's kind of.
What I hope is they'll continue to do what they did with some of the armor in this expansion, where it looks slightly different on Demon Hunters.
before they rot.
Like it's a little skimpier so they can show off their tattoos, or the hoods are pulled down over their eyes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really think they should have. It's not like they're dying for money. They should have the ability to hire people to set up new sets. I can understand taking a patch off and like, like not
I
coming out
wouldn't be
with quite
surprised
as
if
many,
they went back to it.
but
Blizzard's a large
This
enough
is
company and making enough money off it, they can hire someone specifically to do.
or have a patch where fans put in their own ideas and then they pick the best sets and go from there.
Yeah.
That could
Then
be
you
interesting.
don't have to design anything. You just have
Or
to.
I would even be okay with what they did with
Input
Team of Sargeras, though I understand why some people were probably mad about that. They redesigned and like touched up one of the old sets.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. Like the set I'm looking at, actually, it's actually a really good looking one for the warrior, especially
That's-
Draenei.
I was kind of hoping to see what the mage sets look like on a Worgen, but unfortunately it just pulls my panda body back out when I do that.
Yeah. I love the Season 3-4 warrior set on a Draenei. The boots especially, like, just look awesome with the way that Draenei legs curve. They fit perfectly.
Where am I flying to?
Darnassus. The Broken Isle. Broken Shore?
The Broken Shore is a part of the Broken Isles.
Yeah.
So you're sort of right.
This is a very green set. Oh yeah, I got the belt on my Death Knight from that. And then the freaking Antorus set for Warriors looks fucking absurd. It's not good. It's so
Really?
chunky. So chunky. It looks like you purposely put weights on yourself to like exercise or something.
This is how I train.
It's such a sharp contrast from how good the Tomb of Sargeras one looks. Alright, well I'm able to keep this name, so I'll just have this character sit here for a few months. Really? I started looking at Nightborn names, and one of the first ones that popped up was just Ice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Really?
For
Sometimes
Nightborn?
random name generators are silly.
Just the word ice, like
Just the word
frozen
ice.
water.
Vanilla
Yes.
Ice.
That's okay. I'm not naming a Nightborn Vanilla Ice.
Why not?
That'd be
It's
funny as hell.
terrible.
If you can give it like blonde hair. Really outdated look. With some parachute pants.
That's interesting. Oh, I thought that it looked different. The character creation screen. If you already have a Demon Hunter on the realm, they just removed the selection for it at all. It's just not there.
Oh, really?
So instead of it being below Druid, where it would be, it's just Druid Death Knight, and that's it.
Huh. I guess they think you only need one.
Well, you can only have one per realm.
Yeah.
So all they did was take it a step further than just, you know, graying it out.
Do I really want to try to get to the Soul Blinder?
Maybe? Alright, chill here for a sec, wait for my Gunzerk to come back. Alright, I'm ready to get screwed.
I hope these enemies do not catch you off guard.
What despawned?
There. I think Nightborn will actually have slightly different body shapes than Night Elves, so I can't really properly view armor unless I were to go to
Nearly finished,
Wowhead,
of
and I don't want to do that.
course. Keeping with laws of drama, however, I have
Whereas I
saved
can
the
basically
most
view
difficult
what a Light
task
Forged
for
Draenei is going to
last.
look like and stuff. Now. Oh, look at the kitty.
Get it.
Bandits are the insane remnants of Dahl's original slave labor on Pandora. Come to think of it, so am I.
I've made it to the last part of Digistruct Peak.
Had you not stopped these Hyperion assassins, they would have killed me and kidnapped Lilith. So thank you. Did I say that right?
Silence, kitty, you make too much noise.
Should have done this earlier in the day.
I refuse to go down there.
Methinks the kitty doth yawn too much. Shh, kitty.
I did it.
Prepare for a great deal of text.
Mother. I can't unlock Overpower 1 because I'm not max level.
Ha ha ha.
Against all laws of probability and good taste, you have survived the gauntlet.
Poor little
You tempted me,
Sim.
so I may give you some money and stare at you for an uncomfortable amount
Oh,
of
well, it got me to probably level 69.
That's a good set. There's like a wing hanging from the belt,
Yep,
which just
level
looks
69.
hilarious, but
Please assemble here and we can begin.
69.
that set does look good.
Alright, might as well go finish Captain Scarlett DLC.
I think the only bow appearances I've unlocked have been my rogue, who can't even use a bow, but apparently can. I mean, I can, but I can't.
There's a time you could.
Which is why I can, even though now I can't.
Correct. There was a time where you could go in and train in pretty much any weapon you wanted, so if you wanted to carry a great sword, you could.
You also apparently had to train in unarmed for some reason.
Yep.
I'm glad that's not a thing anymore.
I mean, a warrior would normally already have the skills for, you know, the training. Whatever class would automatically have a default set of skills, but yeah, you could train to equip other weapons and...
Apparently there's something you can use that allows you to understand other languages if you're a mage.
Really?
Like, it used to be a minor glyph or whatever, but now there's like a tome that you can buy in the class hall, maybe? I could be wrong.
Hmm.
I heard this all secondhand, so I don't actually know.
I'll take a look before I log off.
I'll do all the side missions at 72.
I think I'm gonna go die a whole bunch right now.
Oh, like me?
I did Taurus.
Ah, how'd that go?
So it went fairly well. Wiped a few times on Argus, but it wasn't bad.
That's good. Yeah, I might give that another go, but not tonight.
Yeah, it
Maybe
took
tomorrow.
a while.
Oh, I'll do
It
it to
wasn't
make
quick.
sure.
The cutscene was awesome.
Mm.
And then I was able to do some of the storyline in Silithus, but I think it's actually not all unlocked yet.
I went there and killed a world boss.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Then I left.
Oh. Was it part of that thing with the thing from
The
thing?
gong.
Yeah.
I farmed Terramorphous for like 2 hours earlier.
I like the way that I phrased that. Was it part of that thing with the thing from the thing?
All the things.
Did the thing fail
Words failed me for a second.
you? But did the thingy fail you?
No, just words. I'll take that relic.
Yeah, I was heading for Ngoro Crater for a quest. And I just happened to, it was up, so I went down and fought it. It was fun. And then I quickly left.
Oh, those sons of bitches upstairs.
Silithus after Taurus is pretty crazy looking.
Never done on Taurus, so I won't be able to see it until expansion.
Or at least until they decide to show it off to everyone. That might not be the expansion, it might be earlier. Kinda like how Argus showed up in the sky, whether he did the thing or not.
Yeah, Argus is gone now.
No, yeah, now it's gone. Although apparently you can get a selfie filter that shows it in the sky still.
Cool.
Yep.
You know, I bet Scarlett's getting lonely. Yep, I'm pretty sure she regrets kicking me out to the rust yard. Nope.
Herbert the pervert.
Yes, I see that's still buggy.
Okay, that's 3 Warren quests. Now to a flight point. Wait. Ooh.
I've been leveling my mage, but it's slow going.
I bet. I've never seen this silver
64
before.
now?
Oh, goodbye, man on a moose.
Did they fix whatever was causing leveling to take so long?
No, actually, they
not
purposely made it take longer. It was not an accident, it was not a bug, they wanted it to be longer. They did fix the thing that made it so you couldn't solo old raids. That's fixed now. That was unintended.
I just saw I'm not sure, Bullwinkle.
Oh, what?
Bullwinkle.
I have no idea what that
is. It's a ghostly moose on the side of a cliff.
Was Rocky there too?
You know, I never did look. But I mean, he's in the kind of the middle of nowhere where I kind of caught off guard by the fact that I just saw him. There's some scrolls around, but none of them are named. Actually, there are a lot of scrolls around.
You should just chill by Rocky, or by Bullwinkle with a squirrel named Rocky.
If I could name him, I would. Right, it's up on the cliff. You know, it's kind of a celestial moose or ghost, transparent.
I was gonna say, isn't there a mount that? Or
There's a mount like that, but I don't know how to get it.
That's through archaeology. Let me find it here.
You gonna make some color crystals?
Yeah.
What? It's a valid
That's
question.
worms.
It's true.
Yeah, let's go there. Yes, Chris, I'm waiting.
I know what it's called. I just trying to find it.
What's going on? Ekero? What about him?
Yeah. He's the spectral moose mount, or what's the fuck?
Yeah. What about it?
Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to figure out what it was, but you get that through archaeology.
Yep, I have it.
Yeah.
So Zari.
Do I?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you? Oh,
Pretty sure you did it.
Explain
What's it called?
Spirit of Ekero.
Spirit. Let's look under S. Yep, I do.
I remember you getting
This
it.
this one doesn't have a saddle though. The one I just terminated.
Yeah. The High Mountain Tauren mounts can look like that, except fancier. And alive, of course.
And alive.
It's dead. It doesn't move. They just mount it.
The Spirit of Ekero is definitely dead.
Well, if you had to carry a High Mountain Tauren around, you'd be dead too.
Hell, that's also what the Druid Tauren rival form's gonna look like. It's gonna be a moose.
That's cool.
It's so cool.
I like the different tribal forms. The Druid. That's the one thing I liked about Druids. You could always change it. The Taurens. Tribal form used to be a cheetah.
In all of
But I'm sure I
Borderlands
said that.
history.
The worst
Actually
boss
didn't know
ever.
Worst boss.
Oh, you? Are you the worst boss?
No. Hurley in Captain Scarlett DLC. It poses the badass loaders that spawn in its room before it are more of a challenge than Hurley.
Oh,
I love being a
loaders.
mage. Why wasn't I a mage sooner?
Yeah, you're taken to that fire spec quite well.
Especially now that I have to actually think about it. Mobs aren't exactly fire blast done. I have to actually work on it. I have
think
my own
that's
semi-rotation
what
going.
I was playing when I did do.
Great, that's enough.
Mage?
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Been a while.
I have a human mage arcane spec.
I think it was
I'm
a
a
night elf
Draenei.
mage.
Arcane's
course you
fun,
are.
but it's not. I do not enjoy it as far as like everyday stuff.
It's actually kind of nice, the changes, because it's not like you actually get a taste of what the spec is going to be like at max level now, instead of just smashing your way through everything like you would before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can fly. Whee! Anyway, I love the mage because I wanted to go to the auction house because I can make a flying carpet now, and I wanted to see if I should just make one or if I should just buy one or what. And I was like, I can just teleport to Stormwind. That's it. Done. Teleport. Here I am. So easy.
Here I am.
Why was I
rock
not a
you
mage
like a
sooner?
hurricane.
Alright.
What?
Give me a carpet. Oh, no, it's expensive. What about the things to make carpet?
Oh, Featherfall. Saved me twice this fight.
I'd imagine it'd be slightly more expensive.
I would need 4 golden dranite, which each one is about 330 gold.
For what?
For the carpet. I don't know what arcane dust is yet. I need to Google it.
Arcane dust is from enchanting.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's the hard part about that. You may even have arcane. If you can find out the item level, I could probably do it on the Horde side. Are you Horde or Alliance?
I'm Alliance. This is my Draenei mage.
Then that would pose a problem. Don't quite have a level appropriate enchanter on this side yet, because it's a nightmare to level.
I also have the problem of acquiring the golden dranite, which is, like I said, either...
From mining.
Yeah, except it isn't. It looks like it has a fairly high chance to drop from prospecting, but I don't have any dual crafters.
True, but yeah, you need to mine a lot. So you'll probably get one every set of 200.
From prospecting?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any prospecting people, so that's a problem.
What the fuck?
Fuck the what?
Somebody called it an airstrike. Oh, did it again.
I did it.
Arcane dust is disenchanted from uncommon items with an item level of 79 to 120.
Yep. So what I used to do would be to get like go and sit in a raid or dungeon and just farm all the greens and then disenchant them. Or if you're like the reverse, if you have lots of cloth, you can farm the cloth and create a whole bunch of like bracers and then disenchant them. Just greens.
Didn't they change that?
Not that I know of.
They just changed enchanting to make it so that you get like rich illusion dust instead of like everything else now. Didn't they just do that?
They may have changed. Okay. So something happened in enchanting recently and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, let me...
Because I got a whole bunch of refunded stuff, but I'm not sure what it was from. I just kind of put it back in my bank and went, okay, I'll look at it when I start trying to level it again. Because that, my best enchanter is on the Horde side, and I was kind of casually looking at it, but I didn't catch up on it. Flight path.
Many enchanting reagents were removed as part of an effort to simplify things and have been replaced by rich illusion dust. It doesn't say what specifically.
Right. Ancient familiars thing. I hate this quest. Oh goodness. I do not know if I want to do this solo.
Down just a hair. Aha!
Good, maybe. Mage.
Here you go. The last piece of the company. Now give that to Scarlett along with the tapes. And she'll love me again.
I did surprisingly
I'll go kill the
well
captain.
today playing pool.
And I'll smell her. And I'll just make her love me.
You got the
Question
correct
is,
piece,
how
great.
good are your
Now give her
opponents?
that little gift I gave you and come on back.
Good at my what?
Opponents.
Just shy of professionals.
I knew she cared.
Oh, arcane dust is cheap. Okay, sweet.
Sorry about that, Herbert.
Yeah, it should be.
I forgot to mention you were carrying
How much do I
around
need?
a
Only
little
4?
roll
Yeah.
around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now, just
The
back
second
that
tier
tapestry
of
so you
flying
can find out
carpet
where
with the
treasure's
blue,
buried.
that one is ridiculous. I keep on thinking I'm gonna get it, and then I don't get it.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then I
just
keep on
happened.
thinking I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it.
Herbert the pervert just exploded, literally.
Yep.
I blew
Yeah,
him
the
up.
golden Draenei is gonna be the problem.
Yeah,
The
wow. It is easier to get than the Monarch Topaz.
I believe you.
And that one takes the blue ore out of Northrend, and I just can't get enough ever.
Who can
I
I
have,
turn
like,
into a jewel
one.
crafter? Which character of mine can I make into a jewel crafter? My demon hunter, maybe?
Maybe. I mean,
Pick
my
someone
main...
that can also take up mining if they don't have it.
Herbert,
Yeah, neither my
Oh,
demon hunter nor my
fire
rogue is
sandal.
committed to anything.
it's time to assemble.
My priest is an alchemist. My death knight is, of course, an
And find out
engineer.
where Captain Blade buried his treasure. Here, this is my piece of the compass. Take it.
And my mage herself is a tailor, of course.
Sign it with the other
I've actually been
pieces
working
of
hard
the
to keep up
compass
with that,
you
too.
collected on that
Yeah, my
tradition
paladin
there.
is in archaeology.
There it is. The
My
compass
mage is actually right around her own level
Please grab
as
it.
far as her tailoring goes.
And now we've
Doing
traveled
frostweave
along.
stuff.
Take the compass to Magnus Lighthouse.
Actually, that's ahead of her now that I think about it, considering she's in Northrend at 64.
What is that
I can
sound
make
keep
items that I
hearing?
can't wear yet.
Lighthouse a few years before he died.
What sound is
His
that?
notes say that if you take the compass to the top of
Just
the
some
lighthouse,
sound around me in
it'll
the
show you
game.
exactly where the treasure is buried.
Okay, let's see.
Blade's notes also had a
Yeah,
lot
I
to
could
say
totally
about
swap on,
society
good
being
fuck.
secretly run by sentient tacos. He kind of went off the
Yeah, I
rails
think the
there.
Plus, it'll
Golden
give my rogues
Draenei
some
comes
freedom.
out of Northrend, or no, excuse me, Outland.
It's, yeah, adamantite, people were saying, has a high
So,
drop. Bell iron, too.
according to Captain Blade, society is run by sentient tacos.
Ah,
What happened to
believe it.
lizard people? Good old-fashioned lizard people.
They're still in Doctor Who.
No, no.
Guy from Doctor Who is coming
Obama is a lizard
Comic-Con.
person. Who?
to... I don't know.
what did you say Obama was?
I would have
Lizard
to,
person.
like,
Oh.
look it up.
I thought you said something else.
Oh, I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
It's not bad.
I don't believe you.
Well, what I thought I heard you said was Obama's a lesbian.
Wow, I didn't even
What?
get credit
Oh,
for that.
good. It wasn't anything racist like I
No,
was
no, no,
afraid.
no. My misheard.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
No, he just
I
equated
can't
you with
remember how to play my
Obama.
fucking-
What?
I am not every lesbian in the world. Contrary to popular belief.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty certain. Vanessa Van Cleef. I guess she's fucking purple. And now so is Tess.
Alright, gotta capture some gnome souls.
Do gnomes have
Oh.
souls? Aren't they like
Uh,
gingers?
They're they
Troll.
used to be robots.
yeah, I'm taking on some fizz crank mecha gnomes.
Yeah, they used to
Bless
be
you?
mecha gnomes. All gnomes used to be
Yeah.
mecha gnomes, and then they got the curse of flesh, and now they're actually gnomes, not mecha gnomes. Which sounds like the most absurd origin story for a race ever, but it's
Yep.
true.
Well, I guess it's better than aliens that fell from the sky.
Hey,
I'm crashing the...
Hey,
Can't fly
fuck
their
you,
ship.
bud.
aliens that can't fly for shit. You know, I'll have you know, the Vindicar never crashed.
Nope.
It's kind of amazing, but it didn't.
No, they've gotten better.
They
I
Probably
just
because-
said aliens that fell from the sky. I didn't say they crashed.
They did.
But the droid have
They
crashed their
did.
ships twice just trying to get around it.
They crashed all over the place.
Third time the charm.
Yep.
Maybe that's because they actually had humans on the flight deck.
It wasn't just Draenei.
They couldn't hit the gas pedal correctly.
There's a female Draenei joke that's actually pretty funny. It's like, how do you crash an interdimensional spaceship? How does that make sense? It's a planet. How can you hit it? Oh no, I gotta go tell jokes until I find it.
Ooh, I'm a female troll. I should tell jokes. I don't know what they are.
They're mostly cannibalism based, I'm pretty sure.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, I got a pet from a Blingtron the other day.
Oh, yeah?
What?
It's a knockoff Blingtron. It's just like a tiny pet Blingtron.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't want to hit that button, damn it.
Of course you did.
I summoned a Doom Guard. Wanted my Infernal, damn it. What am I in combat with?
Here's one joke. Stop and ask for directions, I told him. But no, it's interdimensional, he says. What can go wrong? Now picture that in a really thick accent and with the Death Knight. It's fucking
There's a
reverberation.
ghostly merchant here. What do you have to sell?
It's
I've never
Murphy's
seen you
Law.
before.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong in the worst possible way.
Crafting supplies.
Or what was the other one,
Stalker, you
Knacker?
leave me
Oh,
alone,
that's the
I'll
joke.
leave you alone.
Tenderizing gnomes.
I'll get to that one in a second.
Okay.
But right now, the other one is, how do you crash into a planet? That's what I want to know. They're kind of big. They're really noticeable.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Some of these jokes are funnier just because of the accent.
Why is one of the enemy types in this DLC called Deep Sea Whaler? Well, I think in this normal mode, it's called Harpooner.
They got really fucking bored.
It's,
Well, I mean, this
have
is
a wonderful
Borderlands.
recipe. Bring 2 gnomes, 2 eggs, beat the gnomes, separate the eggs. She's like, I think I may have forgotten a part of it.
That's my favorite one.
The male Draenei has some good ones too.
Really?
He's got one like, oh, I don't want to butcher it. I have to go to a male Draenei character. Hang on.
Yeah, somebody is launching airstrikes. Fuck it.
It's me. I spent the 750,000 to get the orbital strike.
I thought it was 900,000.
Whatever. Actually, it's on
don't know.
sale, I think.
Oh, an airstrike with a discount.
For what? What are you
GTA.
playing?
We were just talking about GTA. We're not actually playing it.
Oh.
Yeah, to buy that room, I think, I don't know if all of the rooms are on sale, but I know some of them are. Like, some of the stuff is on sale for the facility.
Wait, Knacker.
I got lucky. It was the first joke. The Draenei male is like, when we first arrived here, I lost some jewels that had been in my family for many generations. If you could get your hands on my family jewels, I would be deeply appreciative.
God damn it.
That's a good one.
I haven't heard that one before. He says, we did not realize that in Naru language, Exodar means defective Elec turd.
That's funny. Defective elector.
One of the other jokes is really unique in that it has sound effect other than him speaking. He says, you know our tails add to our natural balance and agility. Ha! And then you hear a bunch of crashes. Like stuff falling over.
Nailed it.
I'm just watching this harpooner throw harpoons at me and slowly just dodging out of the way.
Another one is, what do you mean I have an octopus on my face?
Yeah.
That's all the good ones. Although the new allied races will have their own unique jokes, which is great. There are some good ones.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to actually hear them delivered because I just read them.
I love the grenades from Tiny Tina DLC. They regen your grenade ammo just by having it equipped.
Some meta jokes too.
Just find somewhere to place Blade's compass, and we'll find out exactly where the treasure is buried.
I'm afraid to turn up the sound on the replay of the Eagles game that I'm watching, because Fox actually claimed one of my Saints Row videos, Knacker, that we did.
Really?
Yeah, because apparently Family Guy came on.
What's happening?
Oh.
And you can hear Family Guy in the background, so they fucking claimed my video and blocked it
That's
worldwide.
hilarious.
That was fun.
Top notch, my friend. And don't worry, I still need your help to get past whatever traps there might be in the treasure chamber. I will not betray you until we find the treasure room.
The egg of Gargamel.
Treasure.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
If
Alright.
you want to die looking for
Oh, I'm
Gargamel.
looking at the Light Forged Draenei jokes, which a couple of them are pretty cheesy.
This is Captain Blade. Signing off. For good.
Yeah, Captain Scarlett. Oh, I'm not going to betray you until we find the treasure room.
So the light in the sky, that is Sargeras' prison?
It's honestly been
The light in the sky.
Light in the sky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's where
Like, where are you?
Argus used to be.
I'm pretty sure that's a moon.
No,
Like, if
the,
you,
the
if you were,
moon's up there, but that's not it.
I have to look now.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Where are you exactly that you're saying this?
Well, I've seen it from all over because when I was in other portions
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
of the little
No,
red
it
star.
might be. I think that might be the seat of the Pantheon. It very well could be, you might be right.
So I was gonna say the only.
I didn't even notice that.
Did you ever see the one in Deepholm?
Well, what, like, what?
The skybox in Deepholm?
Well, yeah, because it's in the Maelstrom.
Yeah, they
It's unique.
from what I read, that's Enzoth's prison.
What?
Sure.
Or Nazoth. However the fuck you pronounce his name.
I actually think that that's speculation.
Yeah. He's gonna pop out and be like, surprise, motherfuckers.
Yeah, sure. That's
You're
exactly
gonna
what he's gonna say.
Fuck everyone up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yep.
If it's any consolation, I meant everything I said to you. You're an awesome warrior, a real stand-up
I
individual.
mean, they've been
But my men and I just reached the spot
set
pointed out
things
by
up for the
House,
void.
so this is where I say,
No, they haven't. I mean, they have, but
I mean,
they
you've
haven't
got
at the same time.
Ysera's thing and the Emerald Dream.
What?
After you ever did the Emerald Nightmare?
Yes.
You ever go in that cave?
What cave?
There's a cave at the end of the Emerald Nightmare.
Actually,
It's
my
sh-
uncle just told me about this, but it has to do with your knife if you're a Shadow Priest.
Oh yeah, Xalatath. Apparently, if you go in there, it's like, oh.
Alright,
I
Yeah,
don't-
wow, okay.
I don't know what it actually says. I can't remember off the top. of
Your
my head.
knife says something to you.
Yeah.
Time to finish up the Captain Scarlett
Oh,
DLC.
saying that that flower, whatever it is the last prison of the void. So like that's something like that.
She also says something when you fight Argus with her.
Oh.
Xalatath. You arrive in the seat of the Pantheon. She's like, oh, we've been trying to get in here for a long time. Cue the Shadow Priest's like, what have I done?
It's like,
Time
well,
to kill a rack hive.
So the bad news
Arachni?
is the Leviathan's
Rack hive, not rack knife.
Arachni?
No,
Arachni.
Ravager?
Best news is you
wrong
remember
game.
my pet Roscoe?
Arachni?
Or is it?
Who knows? That might be the same universe.
I've actually seen fanfiction of that, not that I've ever read it.
sure.
Also, they take place in different time periods. Pretty sure Borderlands is in like 2900.
It's never stopped them before.
well, discretion
Mass Effect is in 28 or 2185.
Except for Andromeda.
Drop my pistol.
That one is also in a different universe.
Would be stealing.
Or not universe, but galaxy.
I've been looking forward to this.
Well, didn't get anything useful.
Oh, that's right, I mean to... Yeah. And then the last thing I need is just more nether weave, because I ran out.
Nether weave. Is that the Legion fabric?
No, that's the Outland fabric.
Oh, I have so much of that.
I used all of the stuff that I had. While leveling up. Tailoring.
Now it's time to fight the Leviathan. This
Yeah, it's-
thing's a pain in my ass.
Tailoring on the Alliance side, right?
Yeah.
I have a backpack full of it right now, 200 on Shayla's.
Unfortunately, it's not useful to me anymore as far as leveling goes. I only need a little bit of it for the carpet.
Right.
As far as leveling goes, I've moved on to Frostweave, which I am in Northrend, so I'm making some of it. Just doing stuff.
Wow. This is by far the easiest Leviathan fight I've ever had.
I need
I
directions.
really like this troll look.
Neon? That's a terrible
Neon
name.
Cat?
Nah.
It's a terrible name and you should feel bad about it.
Who created that in the first place?
I don't know.
Somebody who had like way too much time on their hands.
No, because it didn't take much effort.
Mm.
How have I done this? Found it.
Why have you done this?
I was wondering how I could have gotten lost in Dalaran.
Nah.
No excuse for that.
So I went into Leviathan expecting a long ass fight that I'd probably die a couple times. It took me 5 minutes to kill it.
Mm.
Because money shot plus B equals dead stuff.
So ends the story of how the Vault Hunters defeated the treacherous Captain Scarlett and
Aren't there,
slew
like,
the Leviathan.
can't I?
And as the sun set on
I should.
Pandora, the Vault Hunters realized that while they found Captain Blade's lost armory, the true treasure of the sands had been inside them.
Oh god, I see
Holy
that war.
fucking Christ.
How is that?
Did you know that you can buy a ring for 250,000 gold that teleports you to Dalaran
Not really.
Which one?
Holy
on a
shit.
half-hour cooldown? It's in the jewel crafting, like, shop. It's called Empowered Ring of the Kirin Tor. 250,000 gold to be
Wow.
able to teleport to Dalaran every half hour.
It's not really worth it.
Especially now with the Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I think I need to go pick up mining now too.
I'm looking at some of these warrior sets on Gnome. It's hilarious.
I'm sure.
She's so small, it's not even funny. I saw the rhinoceros you were telling me about, though. That is a really big blade.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell is that giant, like, blade on the helmet? Blackwing Lair.
I've seen better.
I like the Sunwell Plateau stuff. Season 4 looks even better.
Does this guy rhyme? I think that guy rhymes when he talks. I could probably send some ore over from my Death Knight to help get started here. Or what?
Should go to bed.
Oh, I can enter the rogue class hall from here? I didn't know that. Sure, okay, let me in.
Can you, what? You found a shortcut for who?
Oh, there are multiple entrances into the rogue class hall. I found another one. The mining vendor has one.
Yuck. Excuse me, yes.
And then there's one in the wine shop, which is like the most convenient one.
It's the one I usually take.
Me too.
Alright, I'm supposed to go looking through the mage hall for something that translates.
Yeah. I would assume it's similar to the corpse explosion thing that you can buy as a Death Knight, so it would be from like the armor vendor where you can buy your set.
Yeah, I'll get there in a second.
So, Zyri,
Yes, sir.
what brand would you recommend for vodka? I figured you've probably tried more than I have.
Yeah, but I don't really have a taste for it, so I really don't know. I really don't know the difference between a high end and a low end.
Yeah,
Kettle
'cause,
One.
I mean, Kettle One's always good. I could actually buy 2 bottles of that because I got my tips from Saturday, and it comes out to 37. So that's enough to buy. Even if I wanted to go like Grey Goose or something, I could get that easy.
Right.
Wiggle, wiggle. Forgot how fast my damn rogue can run.
It's nice.
It's just bolting around everywhere. I've even got a legendary that does that. Makes me even faster. They're still 970. I need to upgrade them. Okay. Some charity for my death knight.
Okay, nothing from this guy.
Like I said, it might not exist at all. I don't actually know.
True. I have more than one vendor in here, though. I'm pretty sure. I just had to find him. It could be just a tomb that's sitting here on a shelf somewhere.
Perhaps the alien thingies of this planet have perverted his mind or something. I don't know.
That would be pretty cool.
Shoot him many times with bullets, and he will die. Be careful. He's very powerful. You may need to bring some friends as backup.
Well, I'm going to give Hyperius a try. See if I can't kill him.
God damn, I missed. Oh, it was close.
I am likely going to get murdered. Murdered horrifically. Ugh. Tripped over my words again.
I really do like this troll appearance. Although I have really big toes.
Oh! This mage-only tome is sold by Andorra Moorhead in Northrend, Dalaran. Doesn't appear to be available in Broken Isles, Dalaran, as the Sisters Sorceress shop, where the NPC exists, does not exist in Northrend, Dalaran, or in Broken Isles, Dalaran.
Ah.
What shop?
Sisters Sorceress, just
Alright.
south of the stairs to the Violet Citadel.
On my way.
I did find it interesting that you start at friendly with the Kirin Tor if you're a mage. Whereas you start at neutral as everything else.
That's
I got
neat.
there on my mage when I first arrived in Northrend, and I was like, hey, I'm friendly, and then I was like, I bet that's because I'm a mage. They automatically
Yeah,
like me.
my rogue is exalted with Kirin Tor.
Nice.
But it's Kirin Tor out of Northrend, not.
They're the same.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was carrying it over or not.
Yeah, it does. Oh, they also sell Tome of Polymorph Black Cat. It changes your polymorph into a cat.
Oh, I want that.
So it says it costs 625 gold, although that's probably just a base price.
I want that. Start thinking, people come to me. Where are you?
The tome that teaches you the language thing is Arcane Linguist.
Better than Cunning Linguist.
Cunning stunts. Stunning cunts.
Cunt stuff.
Doesn't sound like much fun. I cannot find this place.
I should meet you there, see if I can buy it.
Yes.
I realize I'm actually a bit broke.
Arcane linguist ability.
Yep.
47 gold.
It's not bad.
Teaches mages the illusion ability.
I don't know what that is.
Do I? Oh. But I have some gold, so I was gonna spend polymorph black cat. Unfortunately, there's only one here. If I buy it, no one else will get it.
For a while?
I don't know what the timer is on.
Is that still how that works?
Yep.
I kind of want to come check that out.
I can't remember what the illusion ability is.
Hmm?
I'll buy it. Find out.
Dalaran Northrend.
Oh,
Alright.
wish me luck.
Luck.
They bumped down the level on the teleport to Dalaran Northrend. So I can do it even though I'm only 64.
Oh, nice.
I can teleport to Shawtrath, I can teleport to Dalaran, I can teleport to the cities, I can teleport to Theramore.
Oh, illusion rocks.
What is it? Should I wait until I'm there so you can show me?
Probably.
Oh god, sudden slowness.
10-minute
went-
cooldown. That's too bad.
Oh, okay. Found the shop though. Why?
I'm an illusion right now.
That's the warrior armor that I like.
Yep. So it's a 10-minute cooldown. It turns me into somebody, whoever I target, for 2 minutes.
Oh, this is that cat named Bad Luck. I can buy this shit.
So I did the illusion. I did the arcane linguist, but I'm not quite sure what else it does.
Arcane Linguist, you are able to comprehend your allies' racial languages.
It's cool.
So... Oh shit! I can speak Darnassian, Dwarvish, Common of course, Draenei of course, and Gnomish.
I'll have to get that for my goblin. Not human.
Well, Common. No Gilnean, strangely.
That's
Or
probably,
wait,
it's probably
they don't have a
common.
language. I
Yeah,
think
it's probably
Wargaming
common.
must be Common. And no demonic.
I was gonna say there's no demonic. There's no Death Knight.
I don't think Pandaren is there either.
Orange is down there.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh no,
very
you're a
bottom.
Pandaren, dork. I can't speak Pandaren, but you can because you are a Pandaren. Nom. Holy shit!
Yep.
Oh, my staff is still the same. Oh, that's great.
Can you dance?
Woohoo!
Yeah! We're gonna way too much fun with that spell. My Karen Tor armor set. I have 8-minute cooldown. It's too bad.
Hooray for being a mage.
Yep. Can go places, do silly things.
I also got this toy.
Unfortunately, this arcane thing. What toy?
There. Got a little bit familiar.
Oh wow. Didn't see it because I'm too fat.
It also spawned like right on you for some reason.
I see familiar. I don't think I think I have something similar. I'm not sure if I have that.
It's a familiar stone that summons like a stone into your inventory that you can use to summon a little baby. It's random what kind of element it is.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm a fire mage.
Kind of wish I had like snow more than this. The chunk of ice.
Oh, I'm a Draenei again. Sad.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes.
It is. It's sad. Make some food. Oh, I summoned the lollipops this time.
Lollipops.
100 mana lollipop.
Don't think I've ever seen one.
I had cupcakes before, now I have lollipops. Apparently my character has a bit of a sweet tooth.
I just have mana
First
bugs.
shot, I killed Hyperius.
I think the highest level, the higher level, they change.
Yeah,
stats.
which is interesting because I'm 64 now, and you know, last time I was 63 or whatever, I summoned cupcakes, and now suddenly they're lollipops.
That's cool, son. Vanishing powder.
I like that they've got the new like poses when you're in combat. Yeah. You look mad.
I am. I have no food in my hand.
You're a mage, summon some.
A toy.
Bitch, I got gypped.
Dalaran initiates pin as toy box. Take off.
Take on the mark of the Kirin-Tor.
Fucker.
It's expensive.
It is.
Did you buy the black cat?
No. I actually can't afford it.
Problem is I don't know if I want to use it or not on this character.
It's more expensive than was advertised. on
Oh,
Wowhead.
how expensive is it for you?
For me, it's 2,375 gold.
Yeah, same here.
On Wowhead, it said it was like 675.
It'd be curious to see what my rogue can buy it at.
Yeah.
It's not soulbound, so I could buy it and give it to give it cross, but
That's true, the other ones are soulbound, but this one isn't. It's also got a 1 on it, I just noticed.
take on the mark of the Kirin-Tor. It's probably like an emblem above the head.
Yeah, the eye.
Well, darn, I was kind of hoping I could understand Orc and Goblin too, but
Yeah, no, it's just friendly.
Well,
that's good enough.
I am definitely not doing Master G tonight.
Master G. This person's walking a hyena
What?
behind me.
I don't see anyone behind you.
Over there.
Oh. That is a hyena. I like that you pointed at the vendor.
Well, yeah, because I still had her targeted.
Yeah, Master G, that's probably 45-minute to an hour fight.
I've been using this.
I think this looks good for my mage.
It does. It supports your size well.
Yeah. I need a new outfit though. One of these days. I don't mind this. I still need to go back and finish Old War and get the darker set.
Right.
But
Yeah, I gotta do that on my Warlock.
what? Go to Old War?
Yeah, and get the armor set for Warlock.
It's a good one for the Warlock from there.
Happens to be
Let's see.
I think what it looks like.
It's the it's like purple, it's glowy purple, and it's got the mask that looks like a Veramothras.
Veramothras.
The evil undead dude from the Wrathgate cinematic.
Yeah.
But that doesn't help me.
He gets
clueless with
fucked
some
up
of these
in a Taurus.
Yeah, it's because he's a Dreadlord.
Veramothras used to be an ally.
Dreadlord. Just like Jaina.
Used to be Sylvanas' right hand. So when you did for the Alliance and you did the Undercity, you'd have to beat Veramothras and Sylvanas at the same time. She's just walking that damn thing in circles.
You are the coolest kid in school.
Even hyenas need to go for walks.
There's more people back here.
Rabbit. This must be rectified.
It's the corner.
Fixed it.
It's not a black cat.
No, it's sheep. I'm actually happy with the sheep. I don't think I would change it.
I do miss the penguins.
And I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight as far as streaming. I think next time I'll go ahead
You're
and
me!
do Tour Campaign of Carnage.
Oh, that's trippy.